The Senate notes with grave concern the recent twin attacks of suspected Fulani Headsmen on two communities of Echori and Itakpa of Obi local government area of Benue State, of the Benue South Senatorial District of Benue State on the 10th of May 2020 and 1st of June 2020 respectively. The Senate notes further with sadness that two persons, Innocent Joseph, Antonio Bu Alapa, and 11 other persons enumerated above were mowed down by the marauders. Saddened that this is one in a series of attacks and kidnappings carried out by the herdsmen in communities in the Benue South Senatorial District, leaving in their wakes loss of lives and wanton destruction of properties. And more saddened that as of today, no single person out of the perpetrators of these heinous attacks have been apprehended.
Herdsmen and farmers live side by side without problem. Any infractions, any misunderstanding are always resolved amicably. But Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, today we see every small incident resulting in serious conflict and attacks that lead to loss of lives. Recently, I saw a post in social media posted by one of our distinguished colleagues, where some of these people that are carrying out these attacks are foreigners. They are not even Nigerians. But Mr. President, because we have allowed these foreigners to come into our country and cause havoc and attack communities without our doing anything about it, this has encouraged more of them to do the same thing. Mr. President, we must attack this problem. We must stop it, and we must make sure that the police fish out the perpetrators of these attacks and bring them to justice. It is only by doing this that this can be brought to a stop. So with this, Mr. President, I second the motion, and I urge my colleagues to approve it. Thank you.
The investigation of these dastardly attacks with a view to arresting the perpetrators. Those in favor of prayer 1, say aye. Those in favor of this prayer, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. Prayer 2, urge the federal government to mount comprehensive surveillance at the affected areas to proactively detect and deter further future attacks. Those in favor of prayer 2, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. Prayer 3, urge the Nigerian police and other relevant security agencies as a matter of national emergency necessity to review the operational mechanism with a view to be more proactive. Those in favor of this prayer, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. Prayer 4, request the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, to immediately mobilize relief materials to those many persons displaced by these recent attacks in Echori and Itakpa communities. Those in favor of this prayer, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. May the souls of our departed compatriots rest in perfect peace. Amen.